Good morning. Last time in our Bellingham slip, you probably can't hear me. The engines are running, the wind is blowing. It's kind of crazy out here. And it could be foggy, so we'll see. Hopefully we don't get into it today. There she is, looking gorgeous. A little bit of bird poop on her, because I don't know if you can hear the seagulls, but they're insane here. Just seagulls, day and night. Lots of fishing boats coming back for the season. A few pleasure boats left. And this is it for our season in Bellingham. And back to Tacoma via Sidney and Victoria and maybe Port Townsend and who knows where else. We have 5 days. So we're just gonna make the most of it.
Actually, just push the boat away from the dock and I'll go. I can use the engine.
Okay.
Just push it away from the dock. The bow first.
Hello, we've made it to Sidney, British Columbia. It is just north of Victoria on Vancouver Island. It looks like so far it's a lovely little town. I've only ever driven through it to get to the ferry. So we're going to go check in our boat now. We just got through customs and explore around a little and see what we can find. Mike is hosing off the boat with fresh water right now because we got really salty today. It was a pretty rough crossing. I'm a little green. I don't really get seasick, but if it's really rough, then I just get a little like woo-woo. So this has Sprite to try to calm everything down and just trying to sit out and get a little fresh air. And now I'm getting a little fresh water too. So there's that. We're out here pretty well at the end of the harbor. There's one more dock, and customs dock was right down there. So we're really close to where we came in at. Super challenging. It was super windy today. So yeah, so we're gonna go see what we can see.
Back windows.
That cute 60s boat. Is that 60s?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. You're cute.
The new boat that's made to look like the 60s.
Oh, would they put like vintage retro curtains in it and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not.
Oh, because crisscross were wood.
Yeah, a lot of them were. That design does not look like the old design.
Ah.
It's like it's the old design. Well, old design with some modern.
Uh-huh. What are you doing, honey?
I'm gonna see if I can lose my downrigger weight down at the bottom here.
All right, so Mike and I came along here yesterday and ate at that pub. But my camera wasn't working, so got my camera working. Thought we'd do a quick little jaunt around Sidney. It's just super cute. Look at all these flowers and the benches, and this walk goes for a few miles, I think. And of course, got your flags and your nice view of both the marina and the bay out there. Maybe it's a harbor. Know the name for it. I should learn the name for it. I believe Shorts Bay is to the north. And then it's about 20 miles south to Victoria. And it's just north of where the ferry leaves to go to Anacortes. And I think it's just south of where the ferry leaves to go to Tsawwassen in Canada. Gorgeous water, lots of little places along here to eat, good views, nice parks, cool whalebone, and this awesome little park. And airplanes flying out of Victoria. So this is called Glass Beach, and a lot of sea glass washes up here, so people are out picking for sea glass. We didn't go down and do it because we don't need any sea glass, but it's pretty cool that it all accumulates here. It's a nice little beach anyway. Gorgeous view. And lots of people out here looking all the time. So, and I saw online that there's still lots to be found. Must just be the geography of this, where it collects it. Pretty cool. And then this is looking down towards the main street, and it's probably about 10 blocks of little shops and stores, bakeries, restaurants. Super cute, definitely worth a visit. I had no idea what was here. I'd only ever driven through to catch the ferry, and it just looked like a sleepy suburb. But this is a fun little area, and we got right in the marina, no wait list, no worrying about reservations, so definitely worth at least a night, maybe two. Back I go down to the boat, and then we're gonna shove off and head to Victoria. This has been a lovely marina to stay in. They have Wi-Fi out on the docks, so super convenient for us internet addicted folks. And staff has been super helpful.
I could come in here by water, I guess.
It was good. It was good. We'll plan ahead a little more sometime. Just picked a bad weekend when it was busy. In Oak Harbor, headed into Victoria.
By Victoria.
Yeah, we could not get a spot in the inner harbor.
But we're in Victoria though.
We are in Victoria, yeah. But we're a little ways away, so we're working on getting a taxi to go to town. And hopefully find some good dinner. We've had very good luck in Victoria with yummy food and good drinks. And we're at this cute little marina.
There you go. Around the world sailboat.
There we go. It's for sale. Huh? All right, maybe we're going around the world next. Who knows? There's a place to eat here. We don't even have to go to town. This is a nice view from this restaurant. We didn't make it very far.
No.
Nope.
Having our sake, hot sake.
Yeah.
The Wagyu burger. Wagyu is Japanese.
That's true. Yeah, well, Kobe is Japanese, but Wagyu cows are Japanese. So, and I'm having Kung Pao bowl, which is Chinese. So not, and Karaage chicken though I think is Japanese. So kind of a multicultural kind of night. All right. And cheers.
Oh, that's strong. Oh.
They're so obnoxious. What are those crazy sea chickens doing? They're nuts. I know. They're the most insane creatures I've ever seen.
There's where we're going tomorrow, right there.
That looks like open ocean. Almost, except that you can see America over there. And fog. Lots of fog.
That's what I was saying. I went down here, kept calling its mom. It had a perch on top of the, oh, that was at the other marina. Pooping all over the guy's boat.
You still look soft and fuzzy. You're
Yeah,
still
he still gets food from his mom.
kind of a yucky seagull.
Huh. Well, I won't make you fly. You wait here, mommy.
Crazy seagulls. She's out there in the parking lot brawling. You've been left alone, baby.
There, all of a sudden we're out of the pond.
Yeah, I just looked up. Hi.
Hello.
Those are some big swells. Hey everybody. Hey Mike.
Hello.
All right, we just left our boat in the, I don't even know where we are. Dungeness Spit. What's this piece of water called? You know?
Dungeness Bay.
Sure, Dungeness Bay. Just rode in, well, I say we, Mike just rode us in Dungeness National Wildlife Refuge. Caution, nesting birds. All right, we have arrived at the lighthouse. Oh, very nice. What a view.
Don't touch it.
So you can see it's acrylic and it's all prisms, and the light, from the distance, you'll see it blink every 5 seconds. And that's to, as you know, it will distinguish this lighthouse from other nearby lighthouses.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this is maintained by the Coast Guard, and inside are 5 halogen bulbs, so when one burns out, another one pops up automatically.
Oh, very cool. So you volunteered out here one time before?
This is my 5th time.
Oh, 5th time, wow.
Yes.
A very simple little house. Oh, look at this wood stove. That's fancy. everybody. It's day 4 of our repositioning cruise. We are here in Port Orchard. We tried to get a place in Bremerton. We'll do the 180 right across the way there, just beyond the battleship. But we were not able to get in there, it was full. So we're in Port Orchard at the breakwater at like the open guest moorage. I'm about to go register, and it is a lovely, very windy day. We've had a rough ride today down from Port Townsend, and after 5 hours of running, I, for one, am really glad to be at the dock. We're gonna go check out Port Orchard and see what we can find. I remember it as being a very cute little town. I know they're working on redeveloping the waterfront. I don't think it is started yet, but I know it's coming very soon. And I think that there are some cute little shops and restaurants, so hopefully we'll have a fun evening. Here we are on the breakwater.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Just like an alley with murals in it. And little downtown, the dock, bar and eatery. That was on the list I saw. Oh, and the brick house. Actually, those are the two places right across the street from each other here.
Go through?
I don't know. We're about to find out. I want to live out there on that pier. I want to live out there. Yeah, I want that to be our weekend home. There's a handful of people anchored, huh? Just anchored just right at the line where the patrol boat is just going to be coming by you all night long.
Yeah, you're gonna feed out. Yeah, see, there's the patrol boat right there.
Yeah.
Fury.
I feel like they'd buzz you all night long and annoy them. They'd probably make you move.
I don't think they can. You stay 300 feet away or whatever it is.
Oh no, they're the government. They can. Might be able to make you move.
Oh, they have an aircraft carrier over there.
Oh yeah. Huh.
And they have another one there repairing.
Right, that one's like being refurbished. Yeah. Huh.
I heard the new ones they've taken down the control tower. So it's flat deck.
Oh, that's weird.
It's all computer controlled, you know.
Oh. Huh. Well, they're mostly doing drones now, right?
I'm guessing they still have a use for them.
I don't know. But I think drones would come off an aircraft carrier too.
Yeah.
Just because of range. Oh, this is a big marina.
Yeah.
A lot of covered slips. It would be nice to have a covered slip.
Yeah, it would be. Definitely keep the dirt down.
Yeah.
Future site. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're really going to do a lot here. I saw the plans for it. It's going to be all revitalized, and then this is Kitsap Bank. They're building a new facility.
Yeah.
So it's very cool. Making it fancy. I think if we move back, we can reach. hours of runtime.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah. Huh.
Max speed 15.9.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Huh.
Yeah, it's nice having that.
That is nice, yeah. There's beautiful. This is Browns Point, yeah?
Yep.
Browns Point. We know we're home when we see the smashed cars.
Yeah.
We see a red car. I see a seal. There's a little seal. Good job to you. All right, we are back to our home port after a 5-day repositioning tour. That was fun and exciting and boring and good weather, bad weather, high waves, fog, you name it, we had it. So we're glad to be back. Maybe not so glad to be going to work tomorrow, but you know, I guess we have to do adult stuff. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.